Tide to kill some time and some rats, of course. This game, I'm hoping, doesn't give me too many issues. It likes to give me issues. I mean, for starters, you'll notice that I just changed the display back to what it was when I started, like when I opened the options menu, and it changed the screen size. My display size doesn't match my TV's actual size, so games that don't allow for screen matching are like, it wrecks the game when I can't see the borders of the game, because a lot of the times that cuts off health bars, mana bars, experience levels, things like that. And yeah, it tends to be a complete pain in the butt. Anyway, we're gonna do this the casual way. Repeating handgun. I think that's a red weapon too. Oh, that's not too bad for a handgun. Weight Watcher headgear. That would be nice. Alright. Horn of Magnus, easier above, get a grimoire. Sounds simple enough. Complete Man the Ramparts on easier above. And then that one's a nightmare. Wizard Tower, 2 grimoires. Okay, so I'm not going to do any online because that's usually when the games like to crash, like, hard. The time enemies are staggered by your hits is increased, as opposed to... We'll just go with the Horn of Magnus. We'll get a grimoire. I'm going to power through it, if at all possible. Wait, nope. We want to go to custom game, adventure. You like have to go through every menu.
We need to alert the authorities. The town's asleep.
Nom nom nom. I don't think that actually sent. Ah! Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, yep, Horn of Magnus. We'll go easy because I just want to get the credit for completion. Private, so that people can't invade, and because it's usually about the time somebody decides that they're going to join you and, let's say, quote unquote, help you out. Well, that's gonna be weird. You don't press and hold the attack button to attack with an arrow. You hold the aim button to draw the arrow back. Because there's a fast thing, but I really don't want to be using fast attacks with this weapon. Oh, that seems weird. Yeah, I am live. That's weird. Yeah, I'm definitely live streaming. Let's see. Sorry about this. I'm trying to get one of my moderators in here. He's having issues with the tech. That's funny. I sent him a yeah. Yeah, he's not seeing that it's live, but I'm definitely live. Oh, excellent. The part 7 came out. Link. Yeah, I suppose that would be the way to do it. Let's see here. Okay. Not have to torture you guys with that. Share, copy the link. There we go. That might do it. Oops, don't need that, I need that. Alright. I apologize for this delay. I've got everything set up. I'm just gonna go through and check my stuff. Take a look at my resources. Forge. Dual daggers. Killing, blow, and regrowth. Okay. I suppose I'm looking for a scavenger regrowth.
In here.
Awesome. Wait. Swift slaying scavenger. That oak and elm. It's got killing blow, but it's green, so I probably... yeah. So I like the oak and elm business. So, usually I main, crap, I can't think of his name. The dwarven character.
Has dreams to fly.
Right. The town is under attack, and our best
oh my
chance
gosh.
of getting the word out lies with the Magnus Tower. There's a garrison.
That reference is a little bit to a conversation me and him were having beforehand. Yeah, we were talking about which game I should stream while I'm killing time waiting for Trove servers, and he said that he hasn't seen me play Warhammer before, so I was like, alright, but we gotta be careful because that game likes to crash harder than a seal trying to fly. And it really does this. Like, I could take 2 steps forward and the game will just freeze, and it'll stay frozen for just about ever. And the only fix is to restart the game, which ends the live stream, which is... yeah. Okay, so we are on easy difficulty. Shouldn't be an issue.
We must lift the veil of ignorance. Make for the tower.
Weapons ready,
okay, that's how...
They're only rots. Treat them as such.
Okay, so dodging is a thing in this game. There is like a stamina delay, jumping, you can't jump, like, jumping backwards and sideways can be an issue, so you really have to know the game. You can block, you can shove. Shoving is a really weird mechanic because I can do this and still shove him. Like, you don't have to be facing him, and you can block while you're doing other things, like picking people up.
I call that one. Stop stealing my kills, Azungi.
Perhaps you should be faster, Master Gorikson.
So, Gorikson likes to call Kruger, like, Zazungi, I think it was. I don't know why, though. There's like a whole thing in the dialogue with lore that talks about why the Dwarven language is the way it is and the things that they do. A good tip for playing this game that I have discovered so far is that always be blocking. It doesn't slow you down too much unless you're a dwarf, and rats have a damage multiplier based on packs. So when you're in a pack, the damage is different. Like if the rat is in a pack and it hits you, the damage is considerably less than if the rat is by itself and hits you. So the one rat that sneaks up behind you is always the one that does the most damage. And that's never the rat you want to be hit by. If you have to take a hit, you want to take it from a pack. Not a pack master. You do not want to get hit by a pack master.
Sings greetings.
Okay. That was a pack master. They called it a hook rat. It grabs you. It's this game resembles Left 4 Dead in a lot of ways. Like like the developers outright said it too. They're replicating some Left 4 Dead stuff, which is most definitely cool. I like it. Yeah, I'm getting hit from 3 different sides here. So, it didn't matter here because I'm on easy difficulty and, you know, like, they don't do any damage. But if I was on hard difficulty and I were to have gotten hit there, that would have been like most of my health.
Just like a dwarf.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So, this is probably not the place to be standing or the way to be shooting these guys, but that was one of the armored squadrons. Granted, I can kill them all in one shot with my True Flight longbow on easy and medium difficulty, and 2 on hard difficulty, I think. It's 1 or 2 shots, I can't remember, on hard difficulty, but even on hard difficulty, the armored rats tend to hit really hard. Like, it's really bad. They hit absolutely devastatingly hard. I'm kind of hoping there's like a vial of health in the room where, yeah, like I'm hoping I can pick up a health bottle here. Okay, so that's one of the cursed dies. And somebody used a health thing, and then when I laid my health thing down, they took the health thing.
Look out! You've got that filthy gas rat.
Okay, so they killed it already, but there was a globadier, which is like a gas rat. They lob bombs, kind of like the Belchers in Left 4 Dead. Ah, man.
The breeze is acrid with wart powder.
Okay, well, there's no point not raising the thing out of...
You wouldn't understand. Your face was beyond saving from the day you were born.
That's a Ratling gun.
The gunner's dead!
Okay, I managed to kill him before he could wind up and shoot, but if you're caught out in the open, even on easy difficulty, the Ratling gunners will murder you. Hardcore. Oh, and if you look in the lower right-hand corner, you'll notice I got that fancy symbol, and the same symbol now appears on part of my health bar. which is mangling my health bar. Okay, yeah, I did not want to be hit by that. I gotta stop letting myself get, like, hit. So, I really want one of these guys to take... Like, I really want one of them to take one of the tomes here. Getting the AI to cooperate is so difficult. See if that helps. Whoa. Okay, the Rattling Gunner went down. So if you hang out in this corner like I'm currently doing, rats will start to pile in and it'll become a huge mess like it's becoming. Screw it. Just gonna carve our way through here. So you'll see I must drop the Grimoire. The Grimoire is a guaranteed loot booster at the end. What you get for items, your loot and stuff, is totally chance drop. Like, it's total loot, like RNG or something. It's roll. You got nothing but chance. You roll, I think, 6 different die, and for every die that you roll a successful point on, you raise your loot tier by 1. There are things you can do to improve your roll chances, though. Having a Grimoire is a guaranteed. Having a cursed die, like, boosts your chance by, like, 20, and having a Grimoire boosts it by, like, 80%. There are 3 Grimoires. No, there are 2 Grimoires, 3 tomes. The Grimoire is guaranteed, the tome is, like, 80%. So there are 2 Grimoires, so that's 2 guaranteed boosts. 3 tomes, which are almost guaranteed. And then 2 cursed die that can be obtained in the level. The cursed die have a chance of existing, but it's total chance, so you may not have cursed die drop, but the cursed die boosted by only about 20%. You've already seen the cursed die comes from opening chests, but I'm not gonna, like, take the time to open every single chest in the game for the, like, 50% chance of having 2 cursed die drop, because I can't even get the 3 tomes. I can't get I can't get the 2 Grimoires. Okay, so I threw the barrel. Oh crap. Yeah, I tried to throw the barrel because if you get hit while you're carrying the barrel, it will blow up on you. True Flight Longbow. Let's go into that a little bit. While I'm just doing this quick. The True Flight Longbow, I really love it. You have like 3 different bow options, or the last I played, there were like 3 different options. Yeah, this thing's gonna explode in my hands if I don't throw it quick. Which will kill me, by the way, which will cause me to drop the Grimoire.
In the Barbie door. Hi.
Hi, Emmy.
In a Barbie world.
Alright, yeah, anyway, there are like 3 different types of bows that Cerulean can carry. There's the scout bows. No, 4 different bows. There's scout bows, long bows, hagbanes, and true flights. And the scout bows allow you to carry like 200 arrows. You see I got hooked by the Packmaster. The scout bows let you carry like 200 arrows, and you can pop them off mad fast, but it's a 1-to-1 for arrow to rat, and I think it takes multiple arrows to kill even a single rat, depending. The longbows are better damage-wise, but they carry about half as many arrows. I think Yeah, scalpels usually carry about 100 arrows. They can be modified to carry more. Longbows carry about 50 arrows, but they have no benefit in terms of the arrow itself.
What's in this potion?
Let's see if one of these... Yeah! One of the rats. Yeah, really. One of the guys took the tome.
Lego Purty.
Yeah, one of the other guys took the tome there, which means that I'll be able to raise my loot chances a little bit at the end. Yeah, anyway, the longbows carry about 100 arrows, which is better than the arrow supply for a True Flight or Hagbane. But the True Flight and Hagbane come with bonus effects. They're longbows, but they come with additional effects. The Hagbane has explosive arrows. And I don't say explosive like standard explosion, they're like poison style explosives. They work really weird. There's like a very specific mechanic that runs with them, so I'd love to show you guys, but I don't have a Hagbane.
Ashes Grace. Healing draft. Good shot for a lumberfoot. Now, yeah. Bless thee.
Yeah, I want to give this to... Oh man.
Here, ammunition.
Should drop the thing.
Shelter behind one eye next time. Carillion, I owe you.
Oh, I was really hoping to get one of them to stick with the tome. It's really hard to get the AI to cooperate with you. Like, it's bad. Whoa. I love playing my dwarf. I have a special loadout system for my dwarf that lets me literally plow those storm vermin, and like I shove them and they go flying. Not to mention, when I hit them with my basic attack with the intent of doing damage, I hit them so hard that they just... Yeah, like, it stumbles them, I do so much damage. Which is not common for an armored rat to be stumbled. Like... Whoop. In order for my shove to even affect a storm vermin, I would need some kind of enhanced shoving mechanic on my weapon. Like, this sword that Carillion has, if I tried to shove a storm vermin with it, it straight up won't even care. It'll just be like, can I help you? Okay, there's a little bit of a secret in this level. It took me a long time to find this. Ah! There we go. Wasn't sure where to aim on the thing. Your attacks do kind of follow the cursor. So, there is a tome here that I'd very much like somebody to take. And nobody will. Stupid AI. And here I was thinking I might actually get to carry the tomes.
No, this isn't looking good. Not good at all.
Duck next time.
Okay, I can heal you.
Cheers, White Watcher.
I can heal myself.
This mulch burns my throat. A trap. They're cleverer than I thought.
That's a sign that we need to get moving. I'd love to hang out here and, like, argue with the AI all day. Wait. I can voluntarily take enough damage to where Kruger or the dwarf might heal me. That might work.
Look out! Gas attack!
Think carefully. I spy a globadier.
Yeah, you can only carry 3 items. You get to carry 1 healing item, 1 bomb, and 1 potion. But to carry a grimoire, you're losing the potion, and to carry a tome, you're losing your healing item. Yes, storm vermin. He'll kick my butt. No, don't shove me. There we go. Okay, so I shoved there to get the other rats away from the storm vermin, but as you can tell, it doesn't even bother the storm vermin. He's still standing. He's still going. Being in a fight with this guy sucks. No. That's a bad sound. That's a really bad sound. I shouldn't have taken health damage. I made a bad mistake.
Not die so far from home.
Oh crap. What is happening? So the True Flight Longbow, I love it because if I take the time to use it, I'm guaranteed to get headshots. Like, if I shoot a target after aiming at him for a long enough period of time, you'll see he starts to glow red. That means I'm guaranteed to hit him in the head.
Those are two words I never thought would be together.
There, ammunition.
Wait, what?
Rat-odger.
I know, right? There we go. We get our tome after all. Awesome. Like, it's easy difficulty, so if I don't get a tome, I will get a white item, which is common, which has no benefits. There's no reason for me to even bother getting one. There's no reason to have them. If you disassemble them, you get white scrap. The only long-term benefit that I can possibly imagine is combining a bunch of white items for a green item, which is totally a waste when you could just aim to get a green item to begin with.
Well played.
The idea is that you want to have all your items in the blue tier or higher. Green tier gives you one stat benefit. So like, I'm using blue weapons, like this sword I'm using is a blue weapon, and it gives me 2 stat bonuses, but like an example of a stat bonus that you could get from using, oh great, storm vermin. Like, I'll shove this guy and you'll see like he just, oh that really hurt. But yeah, like, the green items only give you 1 stat bonus, which is good, but you want to ideally have 2 or 3 stat bonuses, which requires orange or red armor. Blue gives you 2, orange and red gives you 3. The sword I'm using has, I think, scavenger and swift slaying. So whenever I'm attacking things, I'll get some of my True Flight Longbow arrows back just for killing stuff. And there's a chance when I'm using a light attack that my target will instantly die from taking sword damage, regardless of whether or not it would normally kill the target.
So many stairs. This will test your endurance, Lumberfoots. Healing draft, mayflies.
Okay, I really don't want...
Here goes another potion.
Are you serious right now? You had one job. I wonder if I can do this through falling damage. So my only hope of getting the tome is the dwarf.
Laugh.
Leech and long.
This is gonna be one. Yeah, I guess.
By the armored dwarf. In for the head.
Why me? On the bright side, it isn't insta-killing me to fall, so hopefully I won't die.
Is that my blood?
Is that my blood?
Stop doing kamikazes
Not
DX.
all cruelties are equal, even amongst vermin.
Oh, bless your aid.
They think we can't hear that clanking.
Get out of the way, gun team.
Yeah, come on. Take
No,
another.
it's cherry Kulak.
I need help, curse you!
Okay, that should be enough health to convince the dwarf to heal me. Is there a reason you aren't healing? This sucks. Yeah. What? Oh my god, the AI are dumb. Okay.
KOOLA.
Okay, that'll definitely force the dwarf to come do that, and now hopefully I can... Shouldn't really rely on the dwarf to... Oh man. Okay, so... The AI are incredibly dumb because you don't take damage from... or...
Kill the vermin before it grows!
That's our greedy.
Fine, I'll drink it.
Yeah, the dwarves are. Get out of my way. I already have full arrows.
With a joy to watch. The horn must be sounded. I'm finding my wounds.
Dwarfs, man.
Are you serious right now? You'll see that when I blocked that attack, it took all of my stamina. The storm vermin will hit a lot harder. And I'm gonna go ahead
Fucking
and...
Helen, sorry I have dyslexia.
Alright, we're just gonna... Screw it, let's just do this. Screw the tomes, screw everything, screw this dwarf, screw
I'm
Kruger.
trying my best here.
Don't let them gather.
Watch every shadow.
Okay. I think the coolest thing about the True Flight longbow is sometimes the arrows will like take a 90-degree turn and come right back towards me in order to kill more rats.
Well, I'm sorry to us, we're sorry because I didn't know at you KFC.
This is what I live for. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. Did we get that out of our system now?
Okay.
Bomb! Stand back! Black fire! Black fire!
So much fun. I feel like a pyrotechnic right now. My dwarf has equipment to make bombs even more powerful too.
Yes, but let's get back to Shrex's cheerleader King's lab. Okay.
The Ralling's dead!
Move!
The darkness shines with ashen eyes.
Perhaps you should drink more, Azungi. You're already so unsteady on your feet.
I think you like that.
Oh, slaying rats is awesome. Didn't even hit the one I was aiming at. What was that about?
Sounds like a lot of...
I think he fucked a rat behind the ear on his back and made the rat overlap.
The sword is way too slow, but the daggers don't do enough damage. That's why the Oak and Elm stance is like the best weapon.
Get on, quick! Ammunition, take all you can.
Just on that
Our
off
story
chance.
is not yet finished.
Serious right now.
Potion, here! Bomb, here!
Oh, bomb. Awesome.
What do you say confinement say? I am like the wind on the fields. To cage me is to rob me of purpose.
Ghoulies, magic, and gloom at the air! Revolver lobbing its gas! Strangler's dead! Why not use your magic to free yourself?
Take high horn and shove it in Shrek's ass.
Oh, screw it. Wait, that actually worked. Just stepping on the thing worked. Okay, Kruber. Come get the tome.
Almost a hint of finesse in that kill.
Yeah! Awesome! We get 2 tomes in the end after all. Better for 3, but... Nah. Yeah. Okay. An assassin. For real. So funny though.
Come on, the steeds are restless.
Well, how he's just sitting there watching this.
There she is, Alicia.
Victorious. I know what I'm gonna do for the next level though. Wait, I'm 1 key from getting flintlocks for Salt Spire. 1 key. Yeah, so I got the 2 tome, no, 2, yeah, a cursed die, 2 tomes, and a grimoire, which on the next screen you'll see exactly how that benefits me. So that blue item all the way on the top requires a perfect roll. We're not going to get a perfect roll.
Watching others in pain or death.
Oh my gosh. So we get 4, so that'll raise us to a green weapon, which means we get green goodies, which is way better than white on almost every level. Unless it's a scepter with regrowth. That's not even a high chance, like. So we're gonna head back to the inn.
Stop being racist.
I'm so confused.
All colors are equal.
What?
I can hear you moving up there. Come on down.
Oh, I get it.
Laugh.
Oh, awesome. Somebody messaged me. Trova's back up. So, we got a battle sector that we can disassemble. Just gonna salvage that battle scepter and take my weapon parts
Quote.
and
Green
go.
is way better than white, unquote.
Yeah, I gathered that one. Alright, I'm gonna pop over to our dwarven guy here.
Come on, rat.
I'm gonna take a look at the inventory list. Bloodlust, Devastating, and Scavenger. So this is the one I think I'm wearing right now. This is... So you'll see that this doesn't have any traits. This has 1 trait, and this has 2 traits. Yeah, axes and... No, this is... I've got my 2-handed equipped. Alright, so I've got 2 different options here. I can take my grudge rake with the dredge hammer. Yeah, we're just gonna call this the dredge hammer. So I can take my my 2-handed blue with my green gun, or I could take my blue gun with my green hammer. Because the traits just don't match up if I try to take the blue with the blue. Like, they do, but there's absolutely no way for me to heal myself, which is where I have issues. Kind of thinking about running it this way with the Drake Fires. We'll do that. So we're going to go to custom game, and then this time we're going to do a last stand. Whoops, not town meeting. Not town meeting. I wanted to do the fall. Veteran difficulty, of course. A private game. So, if you look down in the lower right hand corner, the reason that I like Drake Fires... Ooh, Devil's Death is on. Actually, I'm probably going to wait to accept his party invite until after we do this. The reason that I have Drake Fires, if you look in the lower right hand corner there where I've got the picture of my gun, you'll see there's no ammunition count. There's instead this little tiny bar. Drake Fires don't use bullets, which makes them completely invaluable when it comes to mowing down hordes of rats. Any other weapon and I'd be worried about ammunition, but not Drake Fires. No, sir. I like to make my stand on the bridge because it's got the fewest points where things can come from every angle.
Sound the horn and be done with it.
So this is an endless type of deal, so I'll just be fighting wave after wave after wave of rats until I die, which is lots of fun for everybody. Whoa. Forgot what I'm doing. The disbenefit, you don't get weapons for doing this. So, there's no way in any way do I get rewarded with a new weapon that can help me do anything. The benefit, I do get weapon parts based on my survival. So if I do well, I earn lots of stuff.
Just like Ockree used to make.
Yeah, we'll fight him here.
We'll try to leave you some.
And it crashed.
Remind me never to offend you, child. You don't end up like that rat. That's too hot.
You see my character said, "Ah, that's too hot." It is possible to overheat these guns, in which case I will die. And this game mode doesn't.
Did you hear that?
Bye, have a good time. So, the hammer is one of the few weapons that hits harder with a soft attack than it does with a hard attack. Which, you know, single target acquisition versus crowd control right there, but... These Drake fires are the best thing I've ever come across.
Watch this out.
Dragon fires, Drake fires. The AI are so smart on the bridge, though. Halfway through the mission, they'll be like, I think I'm just gonna hang out over here.
They batter, I shield, you kill, alright?
I do have to mind my temperatures, though, because Drake fires operate a lot like the Bright Wizard's staff, where the more you fight, the hotter the weapon gets. And if you overdo it, you will die. If you try to cool it down so that you can keep shooting, you'll hurt yourself. And in order to maximize the damage, you have to actually have heat on the weapon. So you gotta, like, really control it. Pretty much.
Sleep so you weren't terrible like this.
I didn't fall asleep, so you weren't terrible, I guess.
You know the drill. Be on guard.
Alright, so that was wave 1. Now the waves will be a little bit more logical.
Oh, here they come.
Nearly done.
Calm yourselves, lumberfoots.
It's coming from either the north or the east. Nope! I was wrong. I was very wrong. That one's coming from the south. So there's a badge over there now. I'm gonna quick try and run over there and grab it. in the intermittence of the wave. That's what? Oh, I actually have to push a button. The endurance badges are help give you more like coins, so like more weapon parts.
Oh, here they come.
Come, vermin. My blade sings greetings.
Whack-a-mole. Literally.
He'll whack a vermin. There's a joke, an ongoing joke about using hammers called whack a storm vermin. Because the hammer is so powerful that even with no benefits to the force that it has, like this hammer right here, if you were to just start pounding storm vermin with your light attack, you will literally own him because he can't respond to your attacks because it stun locks him so bad. As opposed to Corellian's sword, which doesn't even phase them. Like, I can even try and shove them and it doesn't phase them. But my other hammer, my blue hammer, has knockback on it. So if I shove with my other hammer, it will not only push a storm vermin back, it will knock him on his ass and he will not be able to get back up for a good chunk of time. It's not behind us, is it? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, we're fine. Oh. The only thing, though, with doing it this way is that in order for me to get health, I might as well take the bomb. In order for me to get health, I'm going to have to proc my hammer kills. So I have to kill something with my hammer, which won't one-shot groups. My best bet is to light things on fire with my Drake fires, and then switch to my hammer.
They seek to surround us.
A weapon kink? What? Is this what you're talking about? Decapitation. I see Trillian's multi-fire proc. That's awesome.
Good job.
It's a rattling gun. Now tell Sam on that.
You need to take that gun on. Fast. One more dead rattlers.
The thing that always gets you killed on the bridge is not realizing they're behind you. Because one of the spawn things is right behind me, so this isn't a guaranteed. And that will kill me every time.
You're explaining all the weapons wrong over here. You know what, boys.
Okay.
Assassins closing in.
Crap. Get him off me.
Assassin is dead. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Okay, there's a supply drop now for the completion of the wave.
Supplies available.
So this is strength versus speed. Okay, is that all my choices?
Test your hook against my axe, would you? It's a strangler. Don't let it grab you. This is too easy.
Okay, we gotta save this guy. Okay, Bright Wizard's taking some damage from that one. I want to get my allies back over here so that I can stop stranglers. That's the point of being on the bridge, is that stranglers have to show themselves. They can't grab you through a corner or something like that where your allies can't protect you. Yeah, they're behind us. Okay, so the storm vermin actually absorbed my hammer blow there, which is fine because it still stunned him, which is saving my ally. Get off. Storm vermin are a huge issue for...
When you answer the door to find your crush and you're still in short pajamas, FML.
This is gonna be bad. Okay, so that was purely a storm vermin test wave. Like, they're just dabbling at you with a bunch of storm vermin for no reason. There will be storm vermins in the waves from now on, guaranteed. It just won't be like that. Need healing. Need it pretty bad, too.
Stand fast, Ding Barazi. They're only rats.
Yeah, this is the stuff. Okay, you see how my screen got really bright like that?
It just happened to you.
That means my healing procced on my hammer, which means free health. So the reason I wanted to bring this hammer is because it's the only way I can heal myself. This is what I'm talking about. You be standing here and the allies will be like, oh, I think I'm just going to hang out over here for a little while. No big deal. Whoa, that was close. He almost hit me. He did hit me once.
I bet you wish you had dwarf and brawn now. Hey, with Belgy?
It always seems to come with dwarven wits.
Ah, man. What is hitting me? Ah, get out of here. What? What the fuck?
Yes, it did. He wanted to play with my twin bro. It was kind of awkward.
Oh, what the hell? I guess we're 3 men in this now.
It's going to explode!
Suicide. Oh my gosh. A Globadier charges in and commits suicide. Oh, thank God. Really?
I'll take my power to.
Not bad.
Laugh, wait, your crush is friends with your bro.
Oh,
I
that's
take
an
that back. It
incredibly
was
bad
extremely
sign.
awkward. He became an ankle
Some
biter.
ammunition.
No time to rest, slack jaws. There. That's you healing up nicely, sir.
All right, fireman.
Oh, here they come.
Will you watch over us? All right. I'll just keep hanging here then.
There are more Raki to kill, Sergeant. Come on, wizard.
I'm gonna be in the one in need of a pick-me-up at this rate. Ow, ow, that's probably the end of it right there. Oh my God. Oh, are you serious? Yeah. Okay, I apologize.
Well,
I
that
missed
can be good and bad.
some comments.
If you get in good with your bro, you should hang with him all the time.
So true, though.
And yes, he is friends with my bro. He is really short. We are good friends, by the way. Laugh.
Schnusselschloss guards the Schnusselschloss
Laugh.
Schlucht. The
Nice.
from the Teufeltal to the Reichland. The rat men wanted. Denied.
Have you been friends so I'd?
So, you think you have what it takes, huh? Sound the horn, and we'll find out.
Alright.
Book of
Poor Emmy. This game would be awesome if I had other people to play with, but the game likes to crash so hard. Like, the minute you're gonna do anything with people, the game's like, nah,
To the west.
don't think so.
Vermin not charging.
Oh, steady, Dory!
I had AI open and close doors on
and
me
yes,
before.
several times. BJT, my other friend, says he has a slight crush.
Did you see that?
No, I'm
Cleanest
not
tool
insulting
I've
you.
made.
Your technique lacks efficiency.
A good kill. Guess I need to be faster.
They're coming from the north.
Oh, this is north.
They seek to surround us.
Enjoy this calm, Dory. It won't last.
My girlfriend was my friend sold me 4 pounds.
Vermin to the east.
There's a pack closing in.
And I moved to the city.
Escaping to the south. Bomb here.
I love all the blood and stuff. There's not a bomb there. We don't get that until wave 14.
Laugh. My older bro says to my twin a lot, THST girls are like fish and need several pieces of bait. I was highly offended.
I've got a shield. I'll get their attention.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're busting out the Drake fires.
Tasting victory, huh? Enjoy it while it lasts.
I wish I could turn the gore up even more. That would be awesome. Hits a rat, like one rat hammer like this, and blood just all over the wall, all the way up to like that window over there, like through there and onto the stairs and everything. That'd be awesome. You hit like a wave of them with a hammer swoop like this and just blood everywhere. Like, I feel like that sort of happens anyway, but nowhere, like, they could vamp it up. they could make this like a complete blood field ground, just a setting to turn the gore on over the top. That'd be awesome.
But we finally got together and we still are, and it is not true.
Urban, we'll try to leave you some.
It's really funny when you're standing here doing this and you get a pile of corpses that you can like start moving back and forth. This hammer doesn't have enough blow power though.
There's no problem with that.
We'll probably knock him straight off the bridge.
EMI can I friend you on Facebook?
Devil's Death sends another party invite.
We really should not have this conversation on a live stream. That is why I taught him, very harshly with my fists, that girls are not objects.
Here we go again.
Grimbeard's beards!
Globadeer? Wait, oh, he said a tide of them. Usually he says that when there's a Globadeer. Still entertaining.
Watch the ratty fall!
Oh, a wave of vermin fly over the edge.
Is that okay?
I hear their claws skittering on stone.
Oh my god.
Good show!
Stand fast, Dingbarazzi. They're only rats.
I do not have Facebook after a pedo found me out and tried to persuade me.
So, anyone care to pull me up?
What the hell?
Nah, I think you can just hang there for a little while. Yeah, I've gotten like friend requests and stuff from some really weird Facebook profiles, like I actually reported them type of weird, like, holy crap.
More ammunition here.
You know the drill. Be on guard. Stand fast. They're on their way.
The Fagaraki are swarming!
I'm probably gonna say that this is,
Have
or I'm
you
gonna
ever
say that
thought
this.
of making a new one?
You kill, alright?
Thank you. That was a joy to watch.
That's gonna be a pain to get that health back.
A child of Sagaraki! If only Okri could see me!
They somewhat hacked into G account 2 years ago and figured out my real age, which was set to P1 for reasons.
I had a Facebook account of mine hacked once. Like, they started like sending links to some really messed up stuff to everybody in my friends list. Really? And then they try to go after the crap with the sword. Ah.
Well, proc for the better.
Supply drop.
Supplies for you lot.
Potion, don't waste it.
Speed, strength. I mean, I'll take a speed, but
Bugger! A pack!
this is not good. I definitely took the long way back.
Gun.
I'm gonna die out here like this.
Craftsman needs only one shot, rat.
I knew it! I knew it! I saw that coming. At least
Sorry,
the Packmaster's
Saladi
dragging me
though.
out.
My mom doesn't know cousin the ninja.
Is anybody gonna actually shoot this thing?
Have your feet on the ground again, Joe?
There's a rattling gun. Now tell
Okay, now I'm in last stand.
heavy damage! Incoming rattling fire! He wants the dwarf dead for sure! Off your guts,
Ouch.
Oh, still standing, I see. I approve.
This has gotten really messy. And it's a badge reward as opposed to like
Get ready.
oh crap, I'm wave 6 is already here.
Oh, here they come.
The tide comes.
I really need to
and
get back to the
finds
bridge.
me ready.
You don't know what kick is.
How can I help you?
Not a clue.
I'll use my shields. You use your weapons.
Where did Kruber go?
For fuck's sake, lad.
Shines with our
You need aid, Kruber. Perhaps you should drink more, Azungi. You're already so unsteady on your feet.
Oh, I googled it so it's messenger.
I believed you tougher than the others, wizard.
Fall asleep so you weren't there to do like this.
Control the assassin!
You're to die in a hail of
Basically,
water.
Choraki is
Oh
so
my gosh.
confused, lad.
No rest for the wicked. Stay ready. Here they come.
That is like the worst combination on earth.
Lillian, watch over us.
Lad, yeah.
Stinky rat, I'll roast
Oh, monster! Latin, pick clear!
right in the dogless.
Up, wizard! Please!
Ouch. Well, that's that then. Oh. Oh, I have a kick. Hang on a second. If you guys want to message me, or Emmy, if you want to add me to kick, you're more than welcome to. As soon as I figure out... Oh. Yeah, okay, so... Other... Copy. I believe that should work. Paste. Paste? It's not pasting. Okay, well... My name on Kick is just the standard Akuzinos. If you're curious. Alright, we're gonna look at how many armor scraps and things
Lily
I've...
440. 448 blah blah blah.
There you go.
People playing this.
I mean, I play it. I find it somewhat entertaining. Oh, that doesn't answer what kind of... Hey, I leveled up. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I did get some green weapon parts. Not like a whole lot, but... Yep. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna try doing another endless, but I'm gonna run the Drudge Raker, or the Grudge Raker combo. I suppose I didn't. Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. Cancel that, cancel that, cancel that. That's how we crashed the game. I remember. Not a good. Not a good idea. Okay, and we'll do it private. Yeah. This hammer is a little bit different than the other one.
The Schlüssel Schloss Schlut, the gorge from the Teufeltel to the Reichland.
Wow.
Deny them.
I'm actually surprised.
I have good seat for this show, yes? Now blow the horn and let this spectacle begin!
Cooking sandwich meat, cause why the hell not laugh?
That sounds actually really good. Like, I could totally go for a sandwich right now, too. I suppose I can't just run into my little corner before I've actually blown the horn. Am I able to look at my weapon? No, probably not. So this hammer looks like it's screaming at me most of the time. It's really
Welcome to the
on the
stream.
weird side.
Know if you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
There's a dwarf on the face.
Stand fast, Dingbarazzi. They're only rats.
You mind? I was trying to push that.
A passable shot.
They back up. I shield, you kill, alright? Remind me never to offend you, Saren. I don't want to end up
Show.
like that Raki.
I don't know if you see how, like, far I shoved him back, but... His hammer's nuts.
The Fagaraki are swarming!
The Grudge Raker's not much different either.
Not yet.
Cooked ham tastes exactly like bacon.
There's a pot closing in!
Nice. That rat did not know who he was fucking with. Oh god. Oh, this hammer is awesome.
Wait. That sounded dumb as book.
I'm confused. I say something that sounded dumb as fuck, or... When I said that rat did not know who he was fucking with, that was a Riddick reference.
What? Yeah, I'm awake. I wasn't napping.
I did.
Oh.
Alright, I'll just keep hanging here then.
No rest for the wicked. Stay ready.
Hi, Elf. How you doing?
Bugger, get up, we tailgate.
How you doing?
Rolling in.
The question is, will there be enough for us all?
Like, AI that voluntarily walk off edges cannot be good for team comp.
Ham is bacon.
Woo! Holy crap! I barely managed to block that in time. Gaining health back with this is... Actually, getting health back with this setup is probably easier than with the other one, because I don't have to kill things. True. That's probably why they call it Canadian bacon. Whoa! Aw, man. Now I've got to get some health back. Geronimo! Yeah, it's actually way easier to heal myself using the Grudge Raker as opposed to using my my hammer.
Stand fast. They're on their way.
Hold your nerve. They can't launch us.
Go figure, the last one, none of them spawned behind me. This one, they're all gonna spawn behind me.
Did you hear that?
Vermin swarm.
unlocked. I'd like to get a blue grudge raker with regrowth. That would be awesome. It'd also be nice if this hammer had scavenger regrowth, but it doesn't, because that's too much to ask for.
Lillian, watch over us.
I would also settle for a scavenger bloodlust, but once again, that's way too much to ask for. Yeah, I thought they were going to be in front of me. Second guessed myself. And taking a damage, it's fine.
It got quiet.
It got quiet. Yeah, it did get a little quiet. Where do Ethan go? You still here?
They think sheer numbers will prevail.
Keep focused. Stay in the game.
My body! I was playing Whack-A-Vermin with that. Why?
Assassin! Oh, it's the Bright Wizard! We got a strangler!
More dead rats.
Rat's dead!
Woohoo!
Well, I didn't fall asleep, so you weren't terrible, I guess.
Sergeant, your job's not done.
Well, at least the supply pack is
Bullshit, don't waste it!
Whether you deserve them or not.
speed. You guys are gonna get to see something really crazy.
Got a healing draft.
Did you hear that? Torch and cobweb!
Wave incoming.
One less rattling gun!
Strangler rat.
Like a fish on a hook you were, Watelgi!
Why are they hanging out down there? Oh, I could have shown you guys how massive the knockback is on my... Are you serious? Ah, man. Oh, it's the shield that... yeah, never mind. You can get shields that will... I thought this had like a higher knockback. It's a tier 3 knockback, not a tier 4. A tier 4 will actually knock a storm vermin on its butt, but you need a shield. Like a shield will naturally have a tier 3 knockback. Any attack weapon has a tier 2. So this hammer is actually a tier 2, but it has knockback 1, so it has a tier 3. Tier 3 knockback. Which is really good. Like, I can shove like I have a
Just bought
shield.
the Coven expansion for town. So much fun.
Protect the flanks in case they come from the sides.
Are you trying to say something? Are you suggesting something?
The Strangler died! He's
Aw, man. Well, there goes like my entire health bar.
Hiding in the shadows, gutter runner.
Well, there's a gutter runner nearby.
Prepare yourselves. Rats stink all over.
One thing I love about being on the bridge is sometimes when the gutter runners go to leap you, they fly right off the edge of the map and die. But this one apparently will not.
There's a ball.
Here.
We'll run ahead.
At least my healing procced. So I got... He only did half as much damage as if my healing wouldn't have procced on the first shot I hit him with.
And those bay feet of yours. There you go, Weight Watcher.
Oh, blessed, you're right.
Nope.
Sagaraki, take
Crap.
your fire!
Did not mean to do that. Oops.
Using Cracker Barrel buttercups for ham sandwich meat. So much fun.
Send your wounds, Saren.
God, I cannot catch a break.
Decent effort there. But can you do it again?
Fucking ammunition.
You know the drill. Be on guard.
A bomb just like Ockley used to make. Take
Nope.
some killing, that will.
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
Think carefully. Incoming. Sergeant, I order you to get aid.
Okay, I gotta get out into the open.
Perhaps you should drink more, Azungi. You're already so steady on your feet. What's your back, Saren? Throwing a bomb. We're almost there. This is no time to be lying down, Saren.
Why do you keep doing that?
Cover!
I'm dead.
Hey, how about a country?
Yeah. If I could get away from him doing his super attack, that might have been... Wait, using Cracker Barrel buttercups? I don't think I've ever even heard of Cracker Barrel buttercups before. I'm probably the only person that hasn't too, so it's gonna be one of those moments where it's like, what are you guys talking about? And like, you're all like, you don't know? Ugh. Alright. Somebody said Trove is back online, and I'm getting kind of bored with this. It's like, it's a great casual, but it's not like... It's just not. Yeah, so we did get some more green weapon parts. I need other people to play with for this game to really, truly be fun. Why do I think I have a tier? Killing Blow, Second Wind, no. Rapture. Wait a second.
Basically those tiny cups of butter that restaurants give you.
Oh! Oh yeah, I know what those are. Best feature in the game. You can blow stuff off the tables.
Come on, rat! Ah! There you are! Ah! Yeah! Ah!
Well, maybe. If a dwarf could hit anything, stuff could be blown off the tables. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to show you guys the screaming dwarf face on the hammer. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for my Vermintide gameplay for now. I might come back to this game later on. I might not. I don't really know. It's fun, it's casual, it's really good if you're with other people, but the game just has a lot of issues and it's still not like finished. So I hope the developers haven't just abandoned it though. I feel like they have, which is really sad, but so many good games that just don't quite get where they need to be. Anyway, I'm going to end the broadcast there, and I will see you guys shortly on Trove if you're going to watch. So,